we'll be checking out some very detailed Poppy Playtime 3 morphs with some challenges for our guys to compete to win some Robux. A massive bonus is actually being able to kill in this game. Check this out. So to check these morphs out and obviously have a look at these fun mini games, we got quite a few people, as you can see, Hugo, Twisted, Quackers, Sage, Firelight Newbie, and Dark Phantoms joining us today for all of the fun activities. And most importantly, if I jump over them, you can see all of these different morphs that we get to have a look at. And as I've already mentioned, yes, they have a jump scare. And yes, the animations are so smooth. And actually, they're scarily so smooth. It's almost like they've been taken out of the game. Yes, I did that in time to Bunzo Bunny's like clapping of the cymbals. But I can see Hugo's running over going, rabbits! Now, obviously, they've got to be so careful. Now, I've already mentioned to all of these people, as well as you guys, that if you get too close to these characters, you actually end up getting oofed. I don't have to press anything. It's all automatic. So if one of these guys accidentally run into me, what? It literally just oofs them. I want to showcase this. So what I'm going to do is to get Twisted over here to become Bunzo Bunny and to basically come and oof me, which is something I thought I'd never say in my life. So he's now become it, and there he is. He's crawling over to us really slowly. I'm actually changing my mind right now. I don't know if I want to be oofed by this rabbit with cymbals. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go into it. What? That was so awesome. So yes, like I showed you here, not only do you have the ability to do some kills yourself, and actually it ranks you on a leaderboard with the amount of kills you've got here, which I think if we scroll all the way down, yeah, I'm not there. I think I've only got like 3 kills. I've got 4. Yeah, that's more than I thought by 1, but obviously against Twisted and Hugo, that's nothing compared to them. So I think what we're going to do is to check out Kissy Missy next, and then we've got a really fun mini game for the guys to do, which involves these characters here, which I think you're going to really like. And just like that, we are now Kissy Missy. Now, I just have to say this, after being Bunzo Bunny and now Kissy Missy, the detail of these morphs, especially in a Roblox game, still absolutely surprises me. And as you can see, we've now got a gathering of many people. The music is actually building up to be quite scary. It almost makes me feel like if I had my eyes closed right now, I was in the game being chased by Kissy Missy. But today, the Kissy Missy is gonna oof Quackers. Oh no. That is who I think is the target we need. And as you can see, he's running around in front of us with his new drip. I didn't even realize he had that on. So if we work our way over to Quackers, who say that he's so scared, we will do the jump scare, which looks awesome, but we actually need to see it from the other way around. And yes, this is the bit I'm actually really excited to see. So he's just here, and he's about to do his jump scare. I'm not going to even look, because I'm that scared. That was actually so awesome. So this now beautifully leads up to the first mini game. As you can see, the guys are down here lined up waiting to see what happens, and the rule of the game is actually pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is become Kissy Missy, and we're going to have a little game which people may know as Simon Says. But because we're not Simon, this is going to be called Missy Says. I think that's actually a pretty good title, and I'm going to stick with it. To start this whole thing off, Kissy Missy says, do 3 spins. Helicopter, helicopter. Okay, that's fair. I think everyone managed to do it. Missy says, look to your right. Uh-oh. No! I can see there are many people, including this guy right here. Come out here, Firelight. Do you have any luck? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's 1 down. Who else have we got? I can see Sage is looking the wrong way. Sage, come on out. Have you got any last words before you oof? I love burritos. What? Away he goes. Which, at this point, I saw Dark Phantoms was also looking the other way. Dark Phantoms, please come over. Any last words before you oof? He just yelled at us. What? So we are left with 4 contestants on this round. Guys, do you want to squeeze up just a little bit? Kissy Missy says jump 3 times. Kissy Missy says take 1 step back. Oh, I'm sorry, Twisted. You're the only person that rotated to take a step back. Do you have any last words? Please come towards me. What? To be fair, his hat does make chicken noises. It's actually pretty awesome. So this leaves us with 3 contestants of this little mini round. Okay, Kissy Missy says face the front.
Yes, sir.
Kissy Missy says jump to your left. Newbie face to his left, and Hugo didn't move. You two, can you come towards me, please? Hugo and Newbie. Nope. Do you two have any final words before you get oofed by Kissy Missy? Oatmeal and oof? Bruh. Okay, we're going to get Hugo, and then we're going to take out Newbie, which means the winner of this particular minigame is Quackers. So we're going to tally that as a 1 win for Quackers and check out the other characters. So next on the list, we have got Killy Willy. As you can see, this thing is super creepy. And yes, it is actually far more creepier than Huggy Wuggy, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys also agree, but let me know in the comments below. And today's victim for my good friend Killy Willy, which has got some really funky walk. Look at this. I love the way the legs move. It looks like it's so lazy. Oh, that is so cool. I really love how this is. And I've just noticed the eyes and the arms make it just that little bit extra creepy. I'm going to be picking on Sage for this one. And he's getting, I got chicken skin. Hey, he's made himself even delicious for us to jump scare him. And oh, look at that. It's just like a really aggressive hug. But this does mean we've now got to be on the other end of what happens there. So, Sage, could you become Killy Willy? I can see he's just ahead of us, waiting for us to see the jump scare. So, in 3, 2, 1. I think that's probably one of my favorite ones so far. So it's just quick and straight to the point. I think that's pretty cool. I'll be honest with you. The one I'm really looking forward to is Mr. Light. Let's check out the next morph. And I'm going to leave the best one till last. So we're going to head over to Huggy Wuggy before we then head into another minigame. What we have here, as you can see, is Huggy Wuggy. And again, the morph looks really detailed. It's almost like, it's been taken out of the official game. If it hasn't, then whoever has made this is a really good designer, modeler, whatever you want to call it. Nice. Obviously, we need to see the jump scare from both points, and I think Dark Phantom wants to be the one for today. So let's just go into him like this, and he picks you up and bites you. Now, let's see if this matches the same action as when we get attacked by Huggy Wuggy. So what we're about to see is the jump scare from Huggy Wuggy. I'm actually looking forward to this. So come on, Huggy Wuggy, do your worst and show me your jump scare. Amazing. It literally matches what we see from when you are the one attacking. That's so awesome. So this now leads up to the second mini game. So we need to get ourselves back into Huggy Wuggy's suit. And as you can see, our contestants are all lined up because they are eager to win. If they can get past this line here, that means they win the round. Now, you probably understand the rules of red light, green light, so we're just going to get into it and see how many people we can catch out. So I'm going to start the music now, and yeah, this should be quite fun. Let's see what happens. Red light, Quackers. No! You were the first one I saw still moving. No! Please come over. But do you have any last words?
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven.
Let the music continue. Red light. Oh, Dark Phantoms has made it over. And I didn't see anyone else, so let's try again. Green light. Red light. I'm going to have to say Sage and Twisted on this round. Do you two have any final words before being oofed by the almighty Huggy Wuggy? Freddy, Fazbear, and sub to Dizzy? Huggy Wuggy has a word with you both. I liked what you said, which is why I'm going to delay it, and oof you go. Now, obviously, we had a few people make it through. Can the survivors go back to the wall and we can do round 2? There can only be one winner. Green light! Red light. Did anyone still move? So there's no definitive answer by everyone being literally instant. So, green light. Red light. Oh, okay, guys. Who's moving? I've got Newbie being tagged by at least 2 of them. So, I'm sorry, Newbie. What are your final words? Oh, no. Pinkton. Oh, no. I will pass that on for you. Don't worry. Green light. Red light.
Fastest boy.
Hugo, I saw it. I saw you. Oh, okay. So the winner is Dark Phantoms. Hugo, that was so close, but I'm going to have to oof you. to give us the victory. So we now have Quackers that has won and Dark Phantoms has won the next game. So rolling on to the next morph, you can see we got a Boxy Boo, the adorable fluffy, well, Jack in a box, I guess, or Boo in a box in this case. Now, yes, this will have a jump scare, and yes, I am so excited to see it. Now, we've got ourselves Firelight, which I believe is Sonic Doll, who is going to be the one who's going to be helping us today. He's going to become the victim, and also he's going to be the one that's going to oof us as well, so we can see the jump scare. So we got Firelight, who is also Sonic Doll, who's going to be oofing me, and also I'm going to oof him so we can see the jump scare, and also the kill cam. So, Sonic Doll, can you come over to me for a second, please? And I can then just go, yonk. And like that, it looks like Boxy just literally just chomps his head. Like, really simple, straightforward. And I think we can showcase it again. Now, the main point is what does it look like when we get oofed by Boxy Boo? So as Sage is saying, it's one of the characters that is not from Poppy Playtime itself. And that's actually a really valid point. Now, I can see we've got quite a few Boxy Boos. And I'll be honest, let's see what the jump scare is like. And... yes, I love it. I love how consistent this is. Mummy Longlegs is a pretty cool character. It's very different to the other ones we've got in the series, which is why I quite like this one in particular. Now, with that being said, the walking around and the face just like this is pretty creepy. But what we have is a jump scare. And today, I think we're going to pick on Hugo. And as Crackers is saying, it's a bit like a spider. But let's see what the jump scare is. So it turns him into spaghetti or into meatballs, right? I don't know how that even works, but... oh. It looks like we're just oofing everyone at this point. It's a really cool looking jump scare. So what we're going to do is jump down and see what happens when we go into it. And... now, we have got the last one, the one that I've been looking most forward to. And I've just seen Newbie has called the last one the pink spaghetti. Mummy Longlegs is the pink spaghetti. But this character here is the highlight. The one that I'm looking forward to showcasing. Look at the details on the face. Are they creepy? Yes, they are. I can answer that for you, don't worry. But the movement and everything is just crazy. How smooth it is. And just the animation for it is just like it's in the game. That's what absolutely amazes me. I seem to have a victim next to me who wants to be jump scared by Mr. Light. So, let's just go into this. And I booped Sage on the head. I mean, the animation's so cool. I love this character so much. This is so different to all the other characters. So I can see, there she is. She has spawned. Let's see what the jump scare's like. And that's genuinely really scary. The way the face went straight into the screen. I didn't like that. Not at all. That is pretty cool. We've now seen all the morphs of the game, but that's not all. Nope, it's not. We've now got the final challenge, which everyone, including myself, is going to compete in and see who wins overall. So if we all line up against the wall as different morphs, we can count down and start this race all at once. So for the final challenge we've got here, which is pretty awesome because everyone is actually a morph, apart from poor old Sage because we ran out of morphs to be. But he was very happy being himself because he thinks he's so fast. He's going to outrun everyone here, including myself. Go! And we're off. And look at this. So I can see we are all pretty much running at the same speed, although Sage, the Roblox avatar, the normal one, is actually so much faster. But out of our slot, who's gonna win first? And it looks like it is Spaghetti Monster or Mummy Longlegs, mainly because she had the advantage of having a really long neck, long head. So yeah, well done to Mummy Longlegs. And second, it looked to me like it was Bonzo Bunny. And I can see Sage is so happy over there. Look at him cheering away. It's like nothing could ruin his day. And what's he saying he won? Wait, what? What is going on? Why has everyone become so many savages? Oh, gosh, guys. Well, if you liked the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so, it's super appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye!